Good morning, guys. We're back. Good morning. Yeah. I brought the girl this time. Now, if you remember my last video that we made out here at First Baptist Bryan, I gave a little bonus content for forehands. Little forehand flicks, right? So I just want to continue that video today and get a little more into it, break down what I know, what I do for forehands. Listen, by no means am I some technique guru, disc golf instructional master, nothing. But I can throw a forehand. I can throw a forehand. Let's get into it, baby. All right. So first, if y'all remember, I just took a couple discs. Here you go, baby. I just took a couple discs and got down on a knee and just started flicking them. You know? Nothing too overstable, right? You don't want to start learning your forehand by just meeting over on it, you know? That's easy. Anybody can do that. It's fun, but if you want to start improving your game and start being able to throw much more technical shots, you need to get with the stable, understable range of discs, right? Shout out to Broderick for this tip. Just getting down on a knee. If you've seen that man's forehand, golly, brother. Just getting down on a knee and just throw the elbow. It's a little wet this morning because it rained last night, but we need it, so we'll take it. Don't worry about cocking back and trying to aim super precise and hit the angle, right? We're just here getting a good grip and throw the elbow, okay? Keep your elbow tight. Throw the elbow first and let it flick after. A little too hard. Yeah. But just those nice flight hyzers right there. See? So consistent. When you get down on a knee like that, you take away all your lower body. You do not worry about your lower body because it's just stationary, right? You're just chilling right here, upright, nice and easy. All you're worrying about is your arm, is that motion, is that throwing the elbow, and that's it. Palm up. Baseball players, palm up. It's taken me a couple of years to break that mental habit, but obviously, right? Just years of you finish with the wrist down. You know what happens when you roll your wrist in disc golf? Huh? When you're sitting here trying to hit a forehand and you just that disc goes right into the ground, man. Trust me, every time. So we have to palm up, exaggerate it, you know, be obnoxious about it. Like when you come through, just hold that thing, man. Like, look at this, palm up. You know, another helpful thing that you can simulate. You gonna sit down, Missy? Is finding some gaps to hit, right? Find some trees. This is a perfect little area to get some good reps in for all kinds of different shots. We want to simulate shots that we're gonna see out on the course, in tournaments, right? So get in front of some trees, you know, give yourself some bad lies. Make your footing uncomfortable because that's real. That's what's real, and that's what you're going to experience out on the course. Hey, what are you doing? You gotta let her walk. There you go. Yeah. All right. So let's sit back here a little bit. Boom. And here we have some obstacles in our way, which makes you think, right? Am I going straight? Am I going through the right gap? Am I taking a little forehand Annie? You know, there's multiple lines you could take. It's whatever you feel most comfortable with at the time, right? Right through the middle gap, that was terrible. I threw it right in the ground, that's right. Oh! There's the hyzer gap, skip up, parked, right? And here's the forehand Annie. Go in. Oh! Whatever you're comfortable with, find your gap. Is she chasing me? She's right there. Go on! All right, we're moving up. We're about to ramp it up a little bit, come out to the field here, because I want to show you guys that you do not need very much power at all to get a nice, smooth forehand. 200, 250 feet, you can get them dialed in of just nice, easy, turn the wrist over. Oops, sorry. Not turning the wrist over, keeping the palm up, and really just getting some good flights out of your forehands. You don't need a whole lot of power. That's where the mistakes come in. Let me show you a couple understable, well-ish. Here's MD4. What is this, MD3? Origin, sorry. I'm tripping. MD3, and an origin. Golly. Look at that, just sits up a little bit, rides, crashes over. Turn over a little bit, oh my gosh. That's it, man. That's it. Here's a couple straights. If you can forehand knees accurately, you're really stepping it up, man. Eee, a little too left. But not bad, I gotta turn that thing. I get nervous. Oh, see? I burned her into the ground. Dang it. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's like, let me out of here, dude. Look at that. That's a little harder. I turned her over. See? Can't roll that wrist. Yeah. You want to throw one? Here. Where's that mini I got for you? Oh, yeah. Ta-da! You're welcome. You want to throw it? Oh, nice. That was beautiful. All right, let's send some more. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nope, that's for you. There you go. Go. All right. That's just an A5. Buttery flight. Oh no. Way too much hyzer, but that stood up straight. Hey, I threw that on such steep hyzer, but I don't know if you saw that. It still came up and like flattened out. That thing was nuts. That too. Too much hyzer, but those do flip up. Oh, way too high. Throwing forehands is relatively new in the disc golf world compared to backhands, right? That's what everyone throws is the nice, smooth backhand. But forehands have made their way up in the game because of disc advancements, right? Just being able to withhold the torque that is put on a forehand. Discs back in the day couldn't do that. You couldn't throw power forehands because they would just go right in the ground. Don't get frustrated. You know, a forehand can be considered a luxury in the disc golf world, right? You don't necessarily need it, but man, at least for lefties, it sure is nice because so many courses are designed for right-handed shots, right? So a left-handed player with the ability to throw the same lines, you need that. All right, guys, that's it for us today. I'm running out of time with the baby. She's getting a little grumpy, so thank y'all very much for coming out and listening to me give you some tips that may or may not work for you. Up to you, right? We're all different. We all throw different. We all play different. I hope you can take some of these tips and apply them to your game. And hey, if you haven't already, I don't know what you're doing. If you haven't already, like the video, man. Subscribe. Give me some comments. Let's hear what you have to say. Right? We love you guys. Woo! Hope you have a blessed day. Peace and love, baby.